It's the homie, main man, made man in the building. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing, going down on Wednesdays and Saturdays here on Main Man, Made Man's Boxing, man. I'm sitting here tripping out over this latest interviews and some of the latest quotes given by none other than Prince Charles Martin. You know what I'm saying? My main man. I got love for Prince Charles Martin all day, fight fans. You know what I'm saying, man? Charles Martin, bro. He is out here saying that he wants the rematch with Anthony Joshua. Pito Fresh Gabar in the building. Salute to your fam. He is saying that he wants the rematch with PED user Anthony Joshua. Man, this has been the best laugh I done had all damn day. We're going to get into this, man. First off, let me just say at the top, I like Charles Martin. Charles Martin hit the boxing scene with one of the most epic quotes known in boxing. I walk this earth like a god. You know what I'm saying? That eventually changed into I walk this earth like a fraud. You know what I mean? But anyway, hey, yo, man, and my man came out of nowhere. I remember when Charles Martin first hit the scene, and the number one thing he was being said about by all the uploaders and talkers was he was a dark horse. Nobody knew who Charles Martin really was at that time. Who was he? He comes out of nowhere. Glaskov has this freakish accident, and he becomes the IBF heavyweight champion. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, and we knew at that point, Charles Martin then sold out and ran after the money, took the big money and went over there and fought Anthony Joshua. Now, at that time, it would have been nice if Shelly Finkel, Al Heyman, or any of the suits over at PBC could have threw enough. And take in mind that they control Charles Martin. Charles Martin boxes for PBC. He boxes for Al Heyman. And I wish they could have maneuvered that into a unification fight with Deontay Wilder. But they dropped the ball. And Charles Martin went to the highest bidder. I ain't mad at Charles Martin for doing that. Who I am mad at is the suits for allowing that to happen. Because this started the stardom, if you will, of Anthony Joshua. But anyway, that's not here nor there. So Charles Martin is out now with quotes. Let's read some of the quotes of Charles Martin. Charles Martin says that, and I quote, I hope that we can strike lightning in a bottle and Pulev get hurt with a twisted ankle or something where he got to pull out of the fight because we want that fight. It was a lot of stuff that happened prior to that fight, man. I don't want to complain and stuff like that, but I was hurt going into that fight. All kinds of stuff. Like I said, can't nobody beat me but me. I ain't over there to fight no more. Fuck that. It just wasn't right. They made me do like 100 interviews, bro. Literally 100 interviews. Like I had no time to myself to focus on what I am doing or the task at hand. Nothing. Just constantly in my room. Oh, you got an interview. You got an interview because they were mandatory. It was in the contract. I'm already hurt. I'm trying to heal, recover from, he says it trails off, and that's why I fired my old coach. But I ain't even going to talk about all that. All y'all got to know is it wasn't right over there. Then he goes on to say, we don't got to be in America. We could be on ground where he ain't fought and I ain't fought. You know what I mean? We could do it in Saudi Arabia if you want to. I just don't know. I just don't want to be over there. They're not right and I want to be fair, end quote. Charles Martin just requested a fight in Saudi Arabia with Anthony Joshua. Now that has got to be the most funniest shit that I have heard all day long. Bro, who are you? You ain't getting no fight in Saudi Arabia, Charles Martin. Ain't happening, son. You just recently, not too long ago, lost to Adam Kalnaki, who just recently lost. And you think that if Pulev get hurt, oh, they're going to put you and Anthony Joshua in Saudi Arabia. Man, somebody get Charles Martin his meds with the quickness. You think what I'm saying? But man, Charles Martin better understand, bro. You ain't moving no units. You ain't got no belt. You want this big fight in Saudi Arabia. Bro, you went over there and laid down. You tend to forget what happened. You went over there and laid down. I don't even think the punch even got to your face yet, and you were already going down. Bro, ain't nobody going to pay to see you in no Saudi Arabia. Charles Martin, you need to be worrying about getting in there with Helenius. Get the win over Helenius. I think that makes sense. Don't y'all, fight fans? Given the fact that Helenius has a knockout over Gerald Washington, so does Charles Martin. They have a like-minded opponent. And the only difference is Helenius actually beat Adam Kalnaki. And, well, guess what? Kalnaki whooped your ass, Charles Martin. Simple. Simple, man. Patman13 says Charles Martin is asking to fight AJ in Saudi Arabia. It's like asking me, Jeff Bezos, for $1 billion. Ain't gonna happen at all, bro. At all, bro. Like, but what's up with all of these excuses? He says that he was hurt. He says that he had got too many interviews during the build up to the fight. They were all in his room asking him questions all times of the day. Then on top of that, he said things that just wasn't right over there. I mean, what's up with my man Charles? Charles, look, bro, if you want the rematch, here's just a word of advice. Stop making excuses. That helps. You know what I mean? When you out here running down a whole list of excuses and quotes, bro, it doesn't bring the rematch no faster. It makes fans get turned off, and it makes the fighter laugh at your dumb ass. You know what I'm talking about? I know you want that bread, bro, because when Charles got that AJ fight, Charles went on a hiatus. We didn't see Charles in like a year and a half, man. They say Charles was out here lunching, man, running up and down the street in his drawers, man, talking about the Martians are coming. We lost track of Charles Martin for a while. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, bro. Hey, I got a stiff screen right here, so I don't know what's up. Hopefully, screen ain't freeze up on me, man. I don't know. Can y'all hear me out there? Let me know something. Man. Let me know something. The screen just froze up. I'm going to back out and come back in, man, because I don't know what's up with the screen freezing up on me type thing. Charles Martin has a better chance of being president. Oh, it's frozen on my end too. So what I'm gonna try to do, fight fans, is back out and come back in. If y'all can just hold fast for a few seconds, yeah, we all good to go, man. But yeah, man, Saudi Arabia, man, come on, bro. Like Charles Martin, man, like you got way more work to do. Now we know Anthony Joshua got a slew of fights lined up. Kubrat Pulev being number one. Of course, they're talking about either Alexander Usyk or the winner of Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder after that. Charles Martin, you got no place, homeboy. Good try, though. Good try by Charles Martin. In the same particular article, man, he called Anthony Joshua a PED user. Then he also went on to clown Anthony Joshua about his splash hitting into America. But my thing is, bro, Charles Martin, you can't talk about nobody, homeboy. You can't talk. For one, you won your title on the fluke. If Glasgow would have never collapsed, ain't no telling if you would have won that fight. A. B, you went over there, bro, and fell down at the first damn near punch that came your way. You was just like, oh, you know what I mean? Then he fell all over the place. Leg went all up in the air and shit, man. I'm like, come on, Charles, bro. Like, you went over that joint, Nick-noid, paranoid, expecting to lose, didn't have a chance. And guess what, Charles Martin? No one is going to entertain this, bro. You can make all the excuses you want. You can call a man a PED user. I got my criticisms. Y'all already know. But at the end of the day, Charles Martin, sit your dumb ass down and stop being a clown. And I'm going to leave it there, man. Much love to you all. Thanks for rocking with me through this one right here, man. This one just gave me a laugh. Charles Martin saying, man, he want the rematch. And he won it in Saudi Arabia with Anthony Joshua. He is saying that if it wasn't for them asking him questions, if it wasn't for them, if he wasn't hurt going into that fight, he is saying that if you know, basically if the fight didn't happen in the UK, he could have possibly won. What do y'all say to that, fight fans? I say Charles Martin need to go somewhere, man, and sober up, bruh. Real spill. To the next one, man. Much love to you all, man. Thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. And I'm out of here. To the next one. Peace out.